Mi gente, today I want to show you how I do my gel manicure. This is an old, obviously old manicure for about a week or two. Really messed up. And I did this hand today. I do one hand at a time. So if you're interested in this video, stay tuned for more. First, you want to start off by putting some pure acetone. I have my daughter here helping me put some cotton balls and these little nail clips to take off the gel polish. I leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes and then I scrape it off with this. It's a cuticle pusher, but I like it to scrape off my gel polish. So we'll be back when this is all ready to get taken off. 10 minutes and it is finally time to take these off. And this is what I typically just do. I take them off and then I go scraping them off. And it's very easy, no really struggling. The longer you leave it, the better, it'll come off. These nail polishes are typically good. They last me for about 2 weeks or so, if I wear my gloves and stuff. And I hate to have nails that are looking crazy because I feel like it's better to have your nails looking nicely painted or not painted at all. Like not chipped nail polish or that just looks ugly. If you're gonna have chipped nail polish, just remove them all. Remove it. So that's that. I'm gonna go clean this off my table. I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is remove your cuticles, and this is what I like to use. 45 seconds and the work's done for you already. So I just put this around my fingers. I wait 45 minutes. And I start to push my cuticles back. I have 2 cuticle pushers here. Like I mentioned earlier, this one I typically use to scrape off the gel polish. As you can see, it's a little bit more rougher, and so that's why I like to use it to scrape off. And this one I like to use to push back my cuticles. And you see the difference? So we're gonna start off with the small side. I like to use and just start to push very softly. Just push back the cuticles and cleaning that up and wiping it on the towel I have here because it's the best thing to use. Now for the larger fingers, I use the larger side, going up, cleaning the area. some alcohol and clean the residue from the cuticle oil remover. To go in with filing my nails, but first I'm going to buff my nails. I don't have a buffer, so I'm going to use this side of the nail file, and you see this side is more harsh, more rough, and so this is the side I file my nails with. But I want to go in and take off this polish, so I'm just going to file that off, okay? So you don't have to go crazy trying to scrape the nail polish off, because whatever doesn't will just easily come off with some buffing. Okay, so we're gonna buff that color off so we can proceed to shape the nail. And I really can't see the shape if I have nail polish on top of it. I can't really concentrate on on one thing if that is there. So all right, next I file. So I take the other side, and I like to start off first with the sides of my nail. So file the sides, and then I choose one direction that I'm going to start filing, and I stay in that one direction, filing that nail. It's kind of hard to let me just do it how I would normally do it. I don't know why. Just trying to even it out. I don't know. So we did our cuticles, we filed, and that's basically the general manicure. Is cutting, filing, and then you want to buff out your nails. I just found this thing actually in my other nail file. I didn't even know I had this, honestly. I don't know what this is. It feels weird. It feels like a buffer. If you guys know what this is, please let me know. I don't know what this is. It's like green and yeah, that's the two sides to it. So please, somebody let me know because I don't. I started doing my own nails this year, so I mean, I've always done my nails like ever since I was a teenager, but not into this length. You know, I would just change the nail polish and never to this extent. We're actually doing buffing and filing and all that good stuff. So yeah, now that we've cleaned them off, I'm going to put this Nail Aid Keratin 3-Day Growth, which I don't know. I haven't been really consistent with it, so I can't say it's been working, but my nails are still breaking, I tell you that much. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's really worth buying because my nails are still breaking. It says you're supposed to put it on twice a day, morning and night, you know. So, but I don't do that. I usually just put it on this one time that I do my nails, and maybe another time like during the week that I'll remember, but that's it. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys like this stuff or which one is better in, you know, in this brand maybe. I don't know. Oops. I like to use these, you know, scrap papers to put on my table to protect it from any nail polish. So we're going to first put our base coat. And what I like to do when I go on my nail polishes is I like to swipe one side and then I go in the middle and drag down. Try to go back to the middle and to the other side. So I get the whole nail. Now I paint my nails like this for the clear. When it comes to colors, it's totally different on how I paint. But you know, clear, you just kind of just slap it on there. I am not a professional, guys. I do this on my own, self-taught. Totally missed that one. And then I cure it for 60 seconds. So now for the fun part. We're going to go in with a gray. I have gray and red on this week, so my daughter picked it out. So that's what we're doing for the fall, gray. And so again, I swipe one side of the brush, and with the other side that has all the product, I gently like go in the middle of the nail, and I kind of press down a little bit on the brush. and slide down. Don't know if you can see that. Let me move you guys a little bit closer in so you can see. Because I'm like trying to get the lights and have you guys see at the same time. Okay, and then to get those edges, I either take a brush that looks like this, right? And you have some alcohol nearby, and you would usually dip it in. I also have some cotton to, clean the brush, and literally just swipe along the side there, and see how simple that is. So just clean up. Oops, I don't know why I'm doing that. Looks like I messed it up now. What I like about gel nail polish is that if you mess up like I just did, alcohol, you take it right off and just start again. Make sure it's dry first. alcohol getting on the nail. Done curating the nails. They're all done. The last thing you want to do is put some alcohol one more time, because the nail polish, for some reason, if you don't put alcohol, it'll start to collect lint on the polish and dust and all. It'll start going crazy. So wipe it off with some alcohol last time and you're done. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Bye.